When God removes somebody out of your life, be grateful that they are gone. Folks, let me tell y'all something right now. When God removes somebody out of your life, you need to be grateful. As a matter of fact, you should be thanking Him because you know why? You no longer have to put up with their BS. When I say no longer, you no longer have to put up with them. Because some of y'all right now, you asking God or questioning Him, why this person running away from me? Why this person walking out of my life? Instead of asking Him all these questions, you should be thanking Him, God, thank you. The trash had removed itself. Because let me tell you something. When you start becoming successful, people is going to remove themselves out of your life. So people that's randomly walking out of your life for no apparent reason, no explanation, you should be thanking Him. Because you no longer had to put up with their BS. You no longer had to put up with their drama anymore, folks. Stop being afraid to be alone. It's okay to be alone because you know why? Your mind can think clearly. Now you can focus on yourself. Now you can focus on your come up. But some of y'all out here, you so dependent on people. You need people around you. And then these same people that's around you ain't nothing but energy vampires. These people ain't nothing but energy leeches. So when they walk out of your life for no apparent reason, you question God because you're so dependent on being around people. But instead you should be independent because you don't need these people. You never did. They the ones that needed you in the first beginning. Why you think when people remove themselves out of your life and they be stalking you and they see that you had leveled up, became something in life? Why you think people like to come back? They always come back when they see you had leveled up without them because they want to get a second chance. They want to see, can they ruin your life? They know that you was a sweetheart. They know you was so nice. But this time, you ain't finna be nice. Because when God removes somebody out of your life, this time, and this season, and this year, you ain't gonna let them back in. When God walks somebody out of that door, when somebody say goodbye, that's it. That's the end for them. Everybody should be thankful and should be grateful when the Most High removes somebody out of their life. Now, don't get me wrong. I used to question that too. Why am I so alone? Why I don't have any friends? This and that. It's a good thing. I look at it as a good thing. Because you know why? One of these days, God is going to put some real people in my corner that is going to support me. As a matter of fact, He already did, but you get the point. But back to what I was saying though. The Most High had put so many real people in my circle, in my corner. And these are strangers. So if you're watching this right now, shout out to all of you right now. But with God, when He remove people out of your life, so-called friends, fake family members, you name it, He did it for a reason. And I made a video about this yesterday. It's called Everybody Can't Go. Y'all check the video out, by the way. But what I'm saying to you is, excuse me, these people cannot go with you where God is taking you. This is why God removing people out of your life for a very good reason. Because He see that you finna go some places. And these people that's whacking on to you like a dog trying to hump your leg. God had to remove these people or this person out of your life. Because they doing nothing but sucking the energy off of you. Taking advantage of you. Using you. They thinking that you a doormat, but they about to get food. Cause 2024, you finna be no longer they doormat. You no longer finna be taken advantage of. God said enough is enough. He finna remove these people out of your life. And if you don't do it, he gonna do it for you. And you better not question him either. Stop questioning the Most High when people walk out of your life. They doing it for a reason. And a good reason at that. They are saving you. As a matter of fact, yeah, they saving you. Because when you chase behind these people, you're just gonna mess up your own life. But they just walk out of your life for no apparent reason, you are saving yourself. No, as a matter of fact, they are saving you because you know why? They could have stayed longer and took advantage of you and damaged your life, but they said, you know what? He glowing too much. She doing too much. She glowing too much. Her light is irritating my demons. I got to get away from this person. And that's another thing. When you start shining, when you start glowing, fake people, so-called friends, is not going to be able to handle it. It's going to irritate them. And God, he hears conversations that you can't hear. He probably heard some stuff about you when you wasn't even in the room. A lot of people like to put dirt on your name. And y'all know this. People like to be very, very, very sneaky. That's why God sits high, he looks low. He probably heard so much stuff about you when your back was when your back was turned, it wasn't even funny. That's why certain people is walking out of that door for a reason. Like I said, to the left, to the left. The door is to the left, and everything they own to the box is to the left. So if they want to leave, let them leave. Stop chasing at the people. Y'all got to stop that. You've been doing it 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020, 2019, 18, 17, probably longer than that. But this year, you finna start chasing after people because you ain't doing nothing but wasting time. You ain't doing nothing but wasting your time on your purpose. All this chasing, running after people, you could be putting all of that time or focusing on your come up. You could be focusing on your vision. But some of y'all out here just want to play Forrest Gump. You want to run behind people. But y'all got to stop that. Somebody got one time, and I mean literally, one time, that's walk out of my life. And I'd be good. I'd be straight because you know why? I never needed them. But wait till I become successful. Or wait till you become successful. Guess who's going to be running back? They are. Because it always happens. Let's just say you get rejected in the past, back in high school. You fellas, you want to date this girl. Ladies, you want to date this guy. But they end up turning you down. Fast forward, years later, you became successful. That the same person that turned you down, all of a sudden want to be with you all of a sudden. They always come back. But God, he saw another queen, another king that you deserve in your life. You probably back then was questioning why they didn't like me, why they dumped me, why they reject me. God knows what's best for you. And some of y'all got to have faith. When God just simply removes somebody out of your life, or you get rejected by one of your crushes, and believe me, that's a hard thing. Getting rejected by somebody that you really like. But like I said, God knows best. So trust in him and believe in him. And never question him, folks. Because God knows what he's doing. The Most High, the man above them clouds, he know what he's doing. But it's going to hurt, trust me. It's going to hurt. But when you in isolation season, When people are isolating themselves away from you, consider that as a blessing. Consider it like, yes, thank you, Jesus. The trash, it took itself out. Now you're no longer in stress, no longer drama. You ain't got no snakes in your circle. None of that. But you got to be a fool. You got to be crazy to go running after these people, after the pain that they had caused you, because you scared of being alone. Never ever be scared to be alone, because you're going to have a bunch of crazy folks out here trying to shame you for being alone. When you are alone, that makes you more stronger. Do you hear me right now? Let me reverse that. When you are alone, that's what makes you the strongest. See, people that walk alone, those are the strongest people. You understand me? But the people that like to walk in the crowd, like to run in packs, those are the weakest ones. But when they see you walking alone, excuse me, when they see you walking alone by yourself, they get intimidated because you know and they know that you are the strongest. And you can break them in half if you wanted to. But the more to this title, what I'm trying to say is, people know that you are strong because you don't need them. They need you. The only one you need by your side, once again, is God, that man above them clouds. So when God removes somebody out of your life, don't never question him, ladies and gentlemen. Just be happy with it. And just go on with your life. Or if you used to date this person and then all of a sudden they break your heart by cheating on you or doing whatever. Y'all get the point. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, people is not meant to stay in your life forever, folks. It's going to be a time, and it's going to be a season when people have got to go. Everybody's not going to be meant to stay in your life forever. Y'all heard that saying before. Everybody is not meant to stay in your life forever. So don't be surprised when somebody just get up and walk away from you. You ain't did that wrong to them. It's something inside of them that made them want to walk away, which is good, because you no longer have snakes in your grass. And when you don't keep your grass cut, and you're walking around in some grass, and you're not paying attention, the snake can easily bite you. So guess what? God had removed that snake out of your garden. And that snake was your friend, your homeboy, your homegirl. And a lot of y'all want to chase after folks. But this video right here, as you watching, you're going to learn. And you're going to learn today or tonight, wherever you at, morning, noon, or night, whatever state you in. You're going to learn when people walk out of your life, it's considered a good thing. I consider that as a blessing, but I don't know about other people, but I consider that as a blessing. Because now I can focus on myself, focus on the come up, and focus on getting this next bag, which means climbing the way up to the top. And that's what you should do, ladies and gentlemen. Focus on climbing to the ladder of success. You ain't gonna do it when you got a lot of people in your ear. You're partying, you're smoking, you're drinking, playing loud music with these people. But when these people, once again, walk out of your life, they ain't nothing but God. And God sees you want to create this business. God knows. God knows that you want to become successful. But you're not going to do it if you keep on having these rats, these clowns, these snakes in your circle. He is not going to allow it. But when, and when I say when he remove all these people out of your life, that's when you better get on your grind. You better go out there and hustle. You better go out there and show them what you're working with. Because time waits for nobody. Time waits for no man. And the mind, ladies and gentlemen, is a terrible thing to waste. Do not waste your mind chasing after people that were meant to leave. Some people out here wasted their whole life, wasted their teenage years. No, let me correct that, because teenage years, they're still a baby, but some people have wasted their 20s, their 30s, their 40s, clubbing, partying with the wrong people, instead of focusing on their dreams and their goals. Then by the time they get old, they're going to regret, I should have done this, I should have done that when I was young. I would say it's never too late, but at the same time, you don't want to wait till it's too late. Now you'll waste all half of your life chasing after people that didn't even give a damn about you. Now you have woke up when it was too late and failed to realize God was moving these people out of your life for a very good reason. But I bet you, if you're watching this video right now, you're going to thank me. Y'all probably going to thank me in the comments or whatever, but at the same time, this video is going to save somebody. This video right here, man, it's going to need people to wake up and realize everybody ain't your friend. Now, I'm pretty sure you heard that in school as well. Your teachers, parents, grandma, granddaddy done told you. Everybody ain't your friend. Why you think people are removing themselves out of your life? Because they are not your friend. If they was your friend, they would stay in your life and support you through the good and the bad, happy or sad, Al Green style. But yeah, though, the real people stay. Fake people leave. Y'all remember that. Fake people stay. Fake people leave, but the real people, they stay. So if you got people leaving out of your life, and you consider them as family, or bro, sis, whatever you want to call them, friend, they was never really your friend, your bro, or your sis, or fam. God sees the hearts inside of these people. And these people were very jealous of you. As a matter of fact, they was envious of you. And you sitting around here calling them your day one bestie. That's my best friend. That Sweetie and Doja Cat song. Calling them your best friend. Best friend, my butt cheek. Your best friend ended up becoming a hater. Your best friend was so jealous of you, they had to remove themselves out of your life. And now you want to sit up here and be crying because you ain't got nobody to hang with. Hang with your own doggone self. You your own company. Don't be ashamed to be alone. Look at me, I ain't got no friends. But you think they're going to let me stop me for becoming successful? Having greatness? I don't think so, because you know why? Along the way, during my path, God is going to send some people into my life that is going to support me and push me towards greatness. And folks, that's the type of attitude you got to have as well. Stop letting people make you feel bad for being alone, walking alone. Being a lone wolf is not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing when you think about it. But if you got that right mindset of becoming successful, you will know what I'm talking about. But if you still out here want to go partying and party like it's 1999 or party like you back in high school, this ain't for you. This video is not made for you. This is made for the people that didn't have no friends, that betrayed them, etc., etc. And if you're a lone wolf or ever been a lone wolf, this video was made for you. So when God starts removing people out of your life, do not question him, none whatsoever. Get on your knees and thank him. Because he know, and you know as well, you want to become successful. But the whole time, you had all these people all in your ear trying to scratch you, trying to make you turn your sky into a ceiling. Somebody else don't turn their sky into a ceiling. They're trying to make you turn your sky into a ceiling, trying to scratch you and whatnot. But God said, not him, not her. You ain't gonna get him. So guess what? He had to remove these people out of your life. As a matter of fact, these people were still stuck in the matrix. As you think about it, God will never bless nobody that is still stuck in the matrix. Name me one person that's been blessed that's still stuck in the matrix, that still follow the rules of today's society. Name me one, somebody. Please name me one. Correct. Now one of them haven't been blessed. This is why they are hating on you. This is why you got people turning up their nose at you, looking at you like you crazy, looking at you like, it must be nice. You think you all that. She thinks she all that. He think he all that. Y'all know how them jealous people talk. But they only saying this because they couldn't take much more of your light. They had to walk away from you. You was too much for them. You was too tough. Every time you come around, you make these people shake. Their hands get to shaking. Sweat start pouring down their forehead. Because they know that you are destined for greatness. And these people know that they cannot get on your level. They cannot get on your frequency. They can't do it. They try, but guess what? They end up failing. That's why every time you come into the building, like my shirt said, all eyes on me. Why you think every time you come into the building, all eyes is on you? These people know that you are the lone wolf, but you are the popular lone wolf. And they see that God is going to bless you. And God will prepare a table in the midst of your enemies. Believe me when I'm saying, man, this is why I am telling you, in order to get blessed, you got to get rid of these negativity people out of your life. Because if you don't, God is going to take your blessing and take your gift and give it to somebody else. This is your assignment. Don't you let nobody out here distract you from your assignment. You was born to do this. Hell, a lot of people were born to have an assignment. But did they do it? Nope. Many are called, but a few are chosen. But if you're watching this right now, if you're still watching, you was chosen. And you was born to complete this assignment. I got faith in you, man. You can do it. And guess what? I know you can do it. That's why I am rooting for you. And this is why I am making this video right now as we speak. You got what it takes. But never, and I mean never, question God for removing certain type of people out of your life. He is doing it for your own good. If you feel like the world's against you, that means you was not made of this world. The world hated Jesus, so what do you think gonna happen to you? Exactly. You wasn't born to fit in. You were born alone, you're gonna die alone. When we came into this world, we didn't have any friends. So you don't need friends now. But the only people that you need in your corner that's going to really love you and support you for who you really are, those are the type of people that you need. You don't need these type of people that just want to sit around here, use you and abuse you, and just take all of your energy away from you. That's not real friends. That's energy vampires. That is energy leeches. You got snakes around you. If you keep on hanging around these snakes, one of these snakes is going to wrap themselves around you and squeeze the living daylights out of you. And you do not want that. But translate that. You keep on hanging around these so-called friends, you're going to mess around and miss your blessing. You're going to mess around and get hurt. That's why I made this video, to save somebody's life out here. Do not be ashamed of not having no friends. The reason why you don't have any friends is because you got assignment to complete. You got somewhere that you need to go. And hang around the wrong type of crowd, you ain't gonna get there if you keep on hanging around with these type of people. But you will get there if you keep your eyes focusing on the prize and not getting distracted. Same thing with relationships. Put that to the side right now. But if somebody really want to come along the way and want to love you for who you are, let them. But they ain't talking about nothing. If they just want to use you, get some of your money, or want to use it for S3X, cut them off. This go for relationships as well. If God took this person out of your life for a reason, let them go. Let them walk. Because you don't longer need them. But watch when you become successful. They're going to end up coming right back to you. So when God take this boyfriend or this girlfriend, or this husband or this wife out of your life, whatever you do, don't question him. You're going to be hurting, but trust me. Believe in God's plans. This ain't your plan, by the way. This is God's plan. So when God will isolate you away from these people, don't question him. Just say, thank you, Lord. I don't know what you did, but thank you. Because you can have silent haters around you and you don't even know it. You can have people secretly wishing on your downfall, praying on your downfall, and you don't even know it. Because they are disguised as friends, babe, family members, you name them. But the whole time, it be these so-called friends. It be that so-called boyfriend or girlfriend that's supposed to love you. But the whole time, they just using you. But don't be surprised when they pack that up and get to walking. Don't question them. Don't ask them why they leaving you. Let them go. It's meant for your own good. If they didn't want to walk out that door, let them walk out that door. But I guarantee you this. When they walk out that door, they don't need to come back. Because when they walk out that door, trust and believe me, they still going to be watching you from a far distance. And when they are watching you, God is slowly preparing you for greatness. He's going to take your new name that these people had trashed and turn your whole name into a whole nother greatness. Your name finna be greatness right now. Your whole name is finna be shining bright in lights. Shining bright than the Hollywood sign. Understand where I'm coming from. You don't need these people. But at the end of the day, watch what I tell you. They're going to end up needing you, man. So when God isolates you away from these people, or remove certain people out of your life, be thankful and be grateful that he did it. and be thankful that these fates and these snakes are gone out of your life. Folks, I hope that title resonate to you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. I will be back with more content. Until then, peace.